You wake up before the sun, not because you want to, because rent is due. Your alarm clock screams at 4:45 a.m. The room is cold, the wallpaper's peeling. Somewhere outside, a garbage truck rattles down the street. You sit on the edge of the bed for a moment. Your back hurts, your knees hurt. You are 38 years old, but some mornings you feel 60. You pull on a faded jacket, grab your keys, and head outside. Waiting at the curb is your entire livelihood. A yellow taxi. Not new, not reliable, not comfortable. But it's yours. And if the taxi doesn't move today, neither does your life. The morning rush. The city is still half asleep. Streetlights flicker. Storefronts are dark. Coffee shops are just beginning to open. You turn the key. The engine coughs. Then coughs again. For a terrifying second, you think it's finally dead. Then it starts. Good enough. You pull into traffic. Within 20 minutes, your first customer appears. A businessman. He is late. They are always late. He slams the door. Airport, fast. No hello, no good morning, just airport. You nod, because that's the job. You spend your days carrying people between places they would rather be. The city through a windshield. Most people experience the city from sidewalks. You experience it through glass. Thousands of hours behind a steering wheel. Thousands of strangers. Thousands of stories. Some passengers talk too much. Some don't speak at all. Some tell you secrets they wouldn't tell their own families. You become invisible. And because you're invisible, people say things around you. Business deals, arguments, breakups, confessions. You hear everything, and somehow none of it belongs to you. Technology hasn't arrived yet. This is the 1990s. No ride-sharing apps, no GPS, no smartphones, no digital maps. If you're lost, you're actually lost. You navigate using memory, street names, landmarks, gas stations, diners, instinct. A new driver can get confused for hours. A good driver knows every shortcut in the city. A great driver knows which shortcuts not to take. Experience is everything, and experience comes one wrong turn at a time. The night shift night changes everything. The city becomes another world. Office workers disappear. Different people come out. Musicians, bartenders, gamblers, partygoers, people who are celebrating, people who are running away, people who don't want to go home. The neon signs glow. Rain reflects colored lights across the pavement. The radio plays softly. For a moment, the city almost feels beautiful. Then someone throws up in your back seat, and reality returns. Many people imagine taxi drivers spend all day driving. Actually, you spend all day thinking about money, gas, repairs, insurance, licenses, parking tickets, unexpected breakdowns. Every strange noise from the engine sounds expensive. Every pothole sounds expensive. Every warning light feels personal. Some days are great. You get lucky. Good fares, good tips, busy streets. Other days you work 12 hours and wonder where the money went. The meter keeps running, yet somehow life stays exactly the same. The regulars. After enough years, you recognize faces. The teacher who catches a ride every Thursday. The old man who visits the same diner every morning. The nurse finishing night shifts. The woman who always asks you to stop for cigarettes. You never become friends exactly, but something close. You watch people age. Watch children grow up. Watch neighborhoods change. Watch stores disappear. Watch new buildings rise. You become a witness to a city that never notices you're watching. Danger, not every passenger is harmless. Sometimes you feel it immediately. The wrong tone, the wrong stare, the wrong silence. You learn to trust instincts. You learn which streets to avoid, which fights are not your fights, which situations require patience, and which require leaving immediately. The city can be generous. The city can also be cruel. Every taxi driver learns both lessons eventually. Loneliness. Here's something nobody tells you. You spend all day surrounded by people and still feel alone. Faces come and go. Conversations begin and end. Nobody stays. The taxi becomes your office, your dining room, your shelter, sometimes your entire world. Hours pass with only the sound of the engine and the radio. You start talking back to news broadcasts. You start recognizing radio hosts by voice alone. You know more about traffic patterns than your neighbors and less about your own family than you'd like. The best days. But every once in a while, something happens. A passenger leaves a huge tip. A child waves at your cab. Someone tells a joke that actually makes you laugh. A tourist sees the skyline for the first time. A couple celebrates their wedding. A stranger thanks you sincerely, not because they have to, because they mean it. Those moments are small, tiny even, yet somehow they stay with you for years. The end of a shift, eventually the day ends. The city grows quieter. The streets empty. You count the cash, check the fuel gauge, turn off the meter. The engine finally goes silent. For the first time all day, there is no destination, no passenger, no traffic, no hurry, just you. You sit there for a moment, hands resting on the wheel, listening to the ticking sound of cooling metal. Tomorrow will be almost identical. The same streets, the same lights, the same routine. And somehow, despite everything, you'll do it again. Because this taxi isn't just a car. It's your income, your survival, your front row seat to an entire city. And for better or worse, this has become your life. You lock the door, walk toward home, and somewhere in the darkness, another taxi starts its engine. The city never stops, and neither do the people who keep it moving. As you walk through the door, the small apartment greets you with a familiar glow. The old TV hums in the background, broadcasting the evening news, but your mind is heavy, your body drained. You don't even make it to the bed. You sink down onto the couch, and before you know it, you're asleep, the glow of the TV flickering in the dark, and the city outside never slowing down. This is your life, routine repetition and survival. Night after night. You're a taxi driver, and most people will never know what that really means. But another driver does, the one watching this video right now. He knows the streets, he knows the struggle, he knows exactly how this story feels.